Hi, I'm Scott with Android Guys, and this is Luke.
Hey.
So today's product review, we're going to talk about something a little different, but it does tie into smartphones.
It does.
A lot of people are recording video.
Yes.
This pandemic has made some would-be YouTube stars. A lot of people recording things from their phone, starting their own podcasts, their own YouTube channels, things like that. So. One of those types of products is one of the things we're going to review today, or Luke is going to talk about. It's a
gimbal.
A gimbal.
Yeah, so we got a chance to check out the Zhiyun Smooth XS gimbal. Powering it up now. It's got a power button on the side. It actually slides up and down for compact, but I already balanced it with my phone.
Okay.
So it also locks here, so when you twist it like that, is when it turns on.
Gotcha. So
it's very
So now what's the benefit of a gimbal as opposed to me just recording you with my phone?
So a gimbal will allow for smooth video.
Gotcha.
And it will track. So the cool things about this Zhiyun XS is that it has tracking built in. So you use the Zhiyun, the ZY Cami app is what it works through. It is also Bluetooth to your native camera if you want to do it that way. But I found through testing that the Cami app works best.
Okay.
You have maybe a little less features if you have like a pro app for your camera to control like exposure and shutter speed and stuff like that.
Sure.
You might not have that, but for what you need it for, what most people will be doing with it, the Cami app works fine.
Okay.
And so you record video, you can record panoramas, time lapse, hyperlapse, all that kind of stuff that you normally can. But it gives you this smooth feel, and you can do it in selfie mode if you want. It'll go upright, and you can
portrait, landscape. Yep. Okay.
It'll record using your front camera, the rear camera, which is what I have it attached to now. It has this nice stand that it is attached to. I'll show right here. It's nice. It comes in multiple colors. It comes in the white here, a black. There's a blue, a pink, and a yellow. It has anti-slip rubber coating on the handles, so you don't have to worry about it falling out.
Right.
It has a wrist strap also. There's a lot of things to this little guy. It also telescopes, so if you pull that up there, you'll see that it'll telescope out for if you're doing, your skateboard cam or something.
Right.
Or to get a wider selfie, multiple, if it's a group shot or something like that.
Okay. So you can...
Yep.
At an angle.
Exactly.
Okay.
It comes with a carrying case, like a little bag. It's like a velvet kind of bag with a drawstring, and that stand unscrews, so you don't have to have that extended stand. So there's two modes. There's like the normal gimbal where you turn and it does like a smooth turn with however you turn.
So if I want to track a subject, I'm filming you.
Right, so that's the other mode, is that it'll lock on and do tracking, so you can kind of go around and it won't turn the gimbal. It'll stay focused on the subject. You can also drag a square in the app to what you want to focus on in the picture, and it'll track that way.
Okay.
The other thing about it in the app, it has gesture control. So if you set it up in selfie mode, let's say you set it on your counter, if you're doing like a how-to on putting something together or cooking or something like that,
right? You
can hold your hand up and it'll start the recording that way. So you can have hands-free control. You don't have to worry about reaching over and
tapping the screen to record. Right. Okay.
Pretty cool. I mean, it's small. It's compact. It's surprisingly light.
Right.
All of that, $75.
That's not bad.
No, not at all. It's
for the features that you mentioned, that's a pretty...
It's surprisingly good. It's not 6-axis, so it doesn't have. There's like a walk and a run mode for recording, so it does help with a little bit of the sway and bounce that way. But since it's not a true 6-axis gimbal, it's not going to be as smooth as cinematic shots that you see that are recorded on a gimbal.
Sure.
You do have access to zoom on it, and you can adjust the zoom speed through software. So you can do that. It has a nice zoom toggle. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with it.
Very nice.
And it's worth it if you're getting into the vlogging game, if you're getting into more content on YouTube. And also, you can stream through it through a couple different apps. I didn't see the main ones that we're used to, kind of other third-party stuff, but I imagine maybe support will come in the future. But there is a way to just do all of your live streaming through the app also. But yeah, $75, nice compact, 320-minute battery life on a full charge.
Okay.
So, I mean,
that's pretty decent. That's
good
5 hours. That's a full day.
For what it is, Zhiyun, they make all kinds of stuff. They make stuff for commercial cameras, for high-end production, and this is something for the everyman, so to speak.
Yeah, my first gimbal. Right. I don't know what I really need to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. It's cool. Very cool.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
See you guys.
See ya.